Right? Dude. Alright, I'm kind of digging the new setup. I love how the egg flies. Cuckoo cuckoo. Yo, what's up? Oh, dude, that's lit. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Walshady, your host, and today is Tuesday Gamer Night with my friend, compadre, and brother from another mother, Fox. And right now he's doing his little thing.
Just hit me for 6 nines.
What?
No, 7 nines. 9,999,000.
I think. Okay, I think in that aspect, I think it may be a thing where you are going to be losing. Maximum, the Mighty Ox, yes. Okay, why am I laggy?
That was hardly even making it.
Seriously?
I mean,
This is a new encoder setting, so the Mighty Ox, yes sir, maximum. Okay, why am I having such an issue? Okay, it's not supposed to be this much of an issue. I don't know what's going on. Okay, alright, hold on. Well, I hate it when these troubles happen. They never happen when you test them, and then all of a sudden, they just go like, whoop! Come for the walls and slay the ox.
wow.
That's maximum.
Appreciate it.
So why in the world am I having such an issue with my stream here? I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna pause here.
Well, get to know. I love it.
Yeah. So. Yo, Trouble, what's up? Hey, how you doing, buddy? I had to do a little fun bit here. Stream is offline. Okay, yo, okay. Alright. Let's hope things will... Alright. I don't know why I always have trouble with doing one computer out. I'm doing good. How are you holding up today, Treble? Let me know how the quality is, because I think I'm having a little bit of a streaming hiccup. I am a hiccup, that's true. Bah, that was a low. That was so low, even for you. Ah, dude. Not even. Okay, why am I dropping so many frames? This is weird. Okay, so we're gonna... Just trying to fix it. Sorry, guys. Okay, trying to fix it. So hopefully things will go just fine and dandy. Don't know why I'm always having these troubles whenever... Okay, so... It's like we may be just fine. Ooh, Merchant Mender, okay. Ooh, first battle card here. Oh, that's 273. I'm already good enough. Trouble, but looks like we're doing okay now. Okay. Yep. Hopefully we're doing a lot better than we were. Oh, I don't run away.
Better get through.
No, it hadn't even started yet.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Getting rid of some.
Such an abundance of ether.
Are we in luck?
We are. This is an Allergan artifact, most likely built to regulate the flow of ether. I strongly suspect the ancients used it to stem the flow from here to the burn. That would explain how they were able to untether what became Azys La from its surroundings. But were we to throw open the floodgates, the resultant deluge would surely be sufficient to raise our wall. And in restoring the flow, we may also restore life to the wasteland.
Him? Oh. Hey, thank you for sticking around. I'm sorry I've been having a little bit of a hiccup
While the
trying to
device
figure out
itself
the reason
harbors
why.
a surfeit of ether, the opposite is true of the surrounding area.
I was trying to see if I could use the settings from the graphics
An
card.
effective regulation,
That wasn't working.
perhaps. A similar phenomenon seemed to be occurring in Doma.
Oh, come on, don't say stream completed. Why am I having so many drop frames? I have no idea. Stream didn't complete. Ugh. I'm still streaming.
Let us return to Molilo.
I love the music in this area. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm talking about, Ox?
Yeah.
Alright. What in the hootenanny is going on here? May have to just... I have no idea why this is being so weird. Ugh. I'm sorry, Max. It's been a minute. But I do appreciate everybody sticking around with me on this. The other tribes must be now salts. No, don't cry. No griping. Okay, speak with Jenna at Tor. Okay. Alright, let's see what comes out next. Fat chocobo. Hey, stream crashed again and then had to refresh. Yeah, I went in and I had to pause it and then do a couple of new resets, so hopefully that fixed it. It's been a minute since I actually did this stream straight from the PC, so I had to remember settings where I would still get good enough frames, and I'm getting 60 frames here, so hopefully I'm getting enough 60 frames here to hopefully be good enough. Yep, I'm getting 60 frames and a lot better. Alright, so it helped. I love the fat chocobo chick. So I do appreciate you guys sticking around though. Ooh, what's this? What's this? Ooh, what's actually sick? Dude, chubby birdie. Yes, we got a chubby birdie, and we also do have a new subscriber, I believe. Yes, we do. Adrian Tilley just subscribed. Adrian, I do appreciate you joining the Walshetty Brigade. Everybody give him some love. We do hope to be continuing to be entertaining as possible. New sub. Yeah, chubby birdie. That's right. It's called the fat chocobo chick. Legit, dude, right? Yes, it is. Take two, fight! Picking up, always talking. Inside the palace, I'm great. We're all no players, the more sacred than we make Arshel any. Wait, she's supposed to be a female, not a, yeah, not a masculine Irishman. No. Yeah. But you would think it would be more like this. That almost sounded German. Well, I mean, you could have a really masculine sounding female.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be like, "Hi, how are you doing, guys?" No, wait, that's more of a. Shall we dance? You probably heard the next two new characters will be gender locked. Yes, yes I do. And I don't know how I feel about that. How do you feel about the new gender locked characters that are coming out?
Don't really care.
But I really wanted to be the rabbit folk, but I guess I'll have to change my... Oh, but the male gender? You know what that lion race reminds me of?
Thundercats.
No, Canary.
Yeah, they actually modeled it off their own.
Yeah, so that's gonna be freaking legit. But, I mean... Traditionally, that's all we saw. We never seen any of the other... Ooh, I got the fat chocobo chick again. Whee! Choco chick. He's going after the... Look, he goes after cake when he flies, and he goes... Okay, He goes after... Okay, He goes after Gishel Greens when he runs. Whee! Uh-oh. Hey, Ox.
Yeah.
Destination. Alright, so time to get to my chocobo chick. Make sure I got that little magic going. About Final Fantasy VII on Switch today. Dude, maximum lit. You will most certainly have fun with that, and also be wary of the emerald weapons. I think it would be. I mean, I wouldn't see or imagine why not. They released it today? Dude, that's freaking legit, dude. Okay, duty calls. Commence the battle for... Okay, so... but I wanna watch Ox play his, but I'm about to start mine. Double whammy day. Okay, here we go. Wait. Oh, I'm still in party. Durk-a-dur. Here we go. I'm a wee little lad.
Yes! This spot shall serve as well as any. I shall enjoy this hard.
Is this truly necessary? Have you no peaceable way of making decisions?
Alright, let's do this, ladies and gentlemen.
You stand before proud warriors of the Dathal. In the heat
Dude,
of
if that's the case, that would be lit.
brightest. We lay low as strong that we may rise higher. That is our way. The way of might. There is no other.
There
They
is
didn't
no.
want for conviction.
Indeed. It's what makes them such dangerous enemies, and such useful allies.
Enough talk! It is time to fight!
Alright, here we go, guys. Ox is getting his butt handed to him, and I'm about to go at it. Yeah. Hey, I say it because, man, deep love, man. Deep love and admiration. Whoop. How many times did it take you to go through this, Ox? To win?
I think I fought that thing like...
Oh, really? Alright, so let's see if I can beat Ox's 8 times. Dude! Am I just OP? I don't know. Looking for when... Oh, I'll have to read that in a second. Second round. White!
In death do our souls sing!
Oh, that happened.
In death do our souls sing!
Alright, let's do this. Ooh, there we go.
In death do our souls sing!
Ooh, round 3. White. Oh, hello. that hurt. That hurt. Oh, this is gonna hurt something bad. Oh, that actually didn't hurt as much as I thought it was. Goodbye. Alright, let's do this, guys. Alright. Oh, round 4. White. Apparently I gotta get rid of these guys here. Dear Lord, these things. Nope, nope. You're not doing that. Nope. Now it's your turn. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. As good as then goodbye. Whoa. Hello. Yes! Okay, how many more rounds of her? Dear God! Okay, this is the meteor, so I gotta kill her before meteor kicks in.
Yeah.
This is everything all at once.
Pretty much ignore everything.
That's actually what I've been doing. That's what I'm doing. Ah, come on. For the love of frickin' Pete. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Darn it! The meteor got down, so I gotta figure it out. Okay. Oh, I gotta do this again. Alright. Alright, round 2. And you said about how many? Alright, so let's see if I can beat Oxus 8 times. Alright, who thinks I can do it in the second time around?
I figure 3.
Ah. Thank you for giving me enough credit for less than 8. Alright, let's do this. Let's skip scene. We already watched this. And let's go for round 2. Fight! Okay, I gotta... Okay, I'm looking forward to when Cloud has to dress up like a woman to trick the wealthy man. Dude, yes, I remember that. That was so freaking lit. Health on me before she comes in. Alright, come on. You. Put on that protect. Alright, come on, come on.
In death do our souls sing!
Gotcha. Bye-bye. Come on, just go for it. Just go for it. I gotta save this ultimate. Not the ultimate, but I just gotta save this ability for the last round. Come on. Oh, hello. That was close. Oh, that hurt. That really hurt. Come on. Did you kick the bucket again?
No.
But how many times is that? 2? Come on. Come on, Kalidas. Come on. Give it to me. That would be epic. Okay, please tell me this is not. Yes! Haha! I had to decide to let some of the AoEs hit me. Played the chess game.
Yes! Not since the Nardum has my soul burned
So much power come from an itty bitty human. Lalafal. Humanoid. Did she just go Super Saiyan?
You were not granted leave to set the steppe ablaze.
Well, well, the sun has come out to play.
Be gone, Moonstruck Coroneer! I am busy!
Fool of a Dothan! Have you forgotten the face of your master already? The sun will never set. From his seat on high, he reigns over all, now and forever. Yet what should he find here but a battle to determine the fate of the steppe? A battle waged without his blessing. This will not stand.
So who are you playing as? Ian?
Yeah.
You who come to petition the warriors of this land forget that all Nama's children are wards of the Orrery. As
Dude,
first among
that
my
would be an
brothers,
epic background
your petition is
for your
mine alone to
PlayStation.
judge.
That right there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't free.
These words are as wind from a horse's backside. Plentiful.
Yeah.
Your rat sings more sweetly. Let her
But you
speak.
can save the screenplay, and then take a screenshot from that.
Insolent child, you will learn your place.
Step in and doop.
Forgive me, Brother Magnai, but we have an arrangement with the Dothar. We will not abide any interruptions.
So be it. The sun will pass judgment on all. Didacul, join me.
And what day is it? April 12th? April 16th is the new release for...
Sun is in good company.
Oh no.
We may dance in
That's 4.5, right?
No. April 16th is 14, 15 for us.
Oh, yeah.
My second.
Oh, that's when it is. Okay, yeah.
July 2nd. Release date.
Bear witness to the power and the glory of
June
Azim.
28th. Excellent.
For the July weekend. Yeah.
At each other's throats like rabid dogs. Gods, I'm turning into her.
You already looked at the calendar, didn't
I
you?
have not the patience for this. But if we must fight, let us at least be brief. Come.
Yeah. In the incoming battle, you'll fight at Istola. Alright. Defeat Magnai. Alright, Maximum. Peace out, game on. Keep it happy and keep it healthy, buddy. I get it.
Bow down before me.
Ooh, that hurt. Nope. I think I might have misjudged that. I think I misjudged that. Alright. Let's just go ahead and heal. Heal.
Infiltrate!
Oh, hello. No, 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 no. Don't want you there. No dying. No dying. No dying. Good night, Wash and Ox. Alrighty up, maxing them. Peace out, bud. You weren't kidding about this fight being a little problematic. Okay, that was entertaining. Why am I not able to take her down? Oh, crap.
Let us be about it.
Oh, we're chained up. That's not good. Dude! Oh, active time maneuver. Okay, so...
Yeah.
Whew, okay.
Ether.
Dude.
To me.
It almost looks like Lady Yuna's dance.
You. Never have I felt such bliss in defeat. 'Twas a battle to burn soul and flesh to ash. We Dothal will lend you our strength as promised.
How with hardly
Lawless
any heal...
power is yours to wield.
Oh, sorry.
What does the sun say to that?
The sun is not driven by base motives such as yours. But they have been judged and found worthy. It is the way of the Oranir to accord recognition and respect to the strong. You have made sufficient proof of your strength. The sun shall answer your call.
You have our thanks.
They didn't
We are
say.
glad to call you allies.
Nice.
You? By what are you called?
You stole her. Why?
Are you my Nama?
I beg your pardon?
In battle, you shone with all the majesty of the full moon's light. Your healing touch, the embodiment of the Dusk Mother's love. Long had I wondered if my Nama might not be a woman of the steppe. Beholding you, I am all but certain.
Huh. Sounds like.
Now, look into my eyes. Could it be? Could you be?
I am. Not interested, little son. Try again when you've become a man.
Ooh. His facial expression is like, what? Little?
Little son! Little son! Does it pain you, little son? Crave you salve to soothe the ache? Fire to sear the wound in your heart?
We have wasted enough time here. Siren awaits for word of our success.
Interesting theory. I like to see the statue that this is all. Okay, I actually like that color combo. Yeah, that's actually pretty tight. I got the Christmas bear! Yay! Where?
I'm taking.
There are Christmas presents. Curious. Get away with a little bit more on here. A bit more out of it.
Stinian's the one who gets you off the battlefield.
Oh,
Nice. I
yeah.
knew he was good.
I'm poisoned. I'm poisoned. Got a bear butt. Alice. Dude, if I get that far tonight, you're so much further than I am. I got some catching up to do.
Did it work?
It did. Ether may flow freely to the burn once more. Without further ado then. Oh, Silver, away! I can't fly any higher. It's amazing how, like, the smaller the object you're riding. What? Oh, dude. Oh, we were gonna see him. So let's call. Gotta go right here. Okay, we're over here. Alright. Alright.
You're heading to Enclave.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Dude, that would be freaking nutso to the max. She's always wanted a big, strong man. Makes me think of, her voice reminds me of Alice's voice on Alice the Madness Returns. Her voice, in a weird way, sounds like Alice from Alice the Madness Returns video game. Which is a really freaking fantastic game. Rockaboo! The Royal Palace? Looks like I'm entering the Royal Palace. Let's do this.
Mistress Lys, Commander Aldin, it gives me great pleasure to formally welcome the city-state of Alamigo to the Eorzean Alliance.
The pleasure is ours, Your Grace. I know
The city at the base?
Negans when I say that we are glad of this chance to stand with our comrades of the Alliance.
And we, for our part, are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
Lord Hien of Doma, at your service. Pray, accept my heartfelt thanks for your generous invitation.
Nay, 'tis we who must thank you for journeying so far. And 'twould be remiss of me not to acknowledge the part the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have played in bringing all of us together. In times of great unrest, you and yours have been our constant companions, without whom we would not be here.
With apologies to Lord Hien and Mistress Alisaie, it occurs to me that we have not gathered in this way since that fateful day in Uldar.
The day I lost my arm and my freedom. As I lay in my cell, never did I dream that I would one day be given the chance to represent my homeland at this council. I would not even be alive had you not plucked me from the jaws of death. You, Yugiri, and Alphino. Would that the lad could be with us.
I too owe my presence here to Alphino, in so many ways. Until such time as he returns, I mean to carry on his good work as best I can.
Come, friends. Let us leave the past in the past and turn our eyes to the future. My Lord Hien, pray, tell us how things stand in the East.
Having heard the rumors of dissent in Garlemald, I dared to dream of a peaceable solution.
The Empire will not so easily change its ways. If the Garleans have a mind to take back Doma and Alamigo, we'll be hard-pressed to stop them, even with the might of 6 nations. But while we lack the strength to fight the tide, a course may yet present itself, if we read the winds aright.
The winds suggest but one course to me. One which leads from the sea unto the river and thence to the source of all our woes.
The Ascians.
Indeed. All here have felt their blighted touch. It was the bringers of chaos who nurtured the Archbishop's tyrannical ambitions. They who bestowed upon him the secrets of summoning, as they have so many others before and since. And while they remain, we shall know no peace.
Our objective is clear. The question is how to achieve it. That our enemy parades about in Xenos' skin poses problems in itself, but ere we get to them, how are we to infiltrate the Empire and get close enough to strike?
While I see the wisdom in targeting the Ascians, an assassination attempt on
Whoa.
Guardian soil would do little to aid our cause.
You beat game.
It's time we used our
There's no more for you to do, my son.
subterfuge.
You have an idea?
Speak your mind, Master Thancred.
Nah.
I here know the enemy better than the Scions, and you mayhap best of all. Whatever it is you propose, we will give it fair hearing. On that you have my word.
Very well, Admiral. My proposal is thus. We dispatch the shinobi to Imperial territory. There, they sow the rumor that the Crown Prince perished in the battle for Alamigo, and that the man parading around is in fact a corpse inhabited by a servant of darkness.
Well, it does have the ring of truth about it. And were the Garleans to learn that their future ruler is a puppet, the Empire would be shaken to the core.
But at the risk of sounding stupid, would they actually believe such an unlikely story?
Ordinarily not. But prior to his miraculous recovery, rumors of Xenos' death had already begun to circulate around the Empire. Ultimately, however, what the masses believe is not our chief concern. Our true objective is to create an
Dude,
opening for
I can use that for a
within
screenshot.
Garlemald to exploit.
Save the video.
Of succession elected in the wake of Empress Sonus' death.
You just but I think you.
Until but recently, plunging the Imperial
Oh, it doesn't
House into
good.
disarray as nephew and uncle grappled for the throne. It is no coincidence that one of Varus's first acts as emperor was to name Xenos heir apparent. Family feuds being so tiresome when armies are involved. Not all welcomed his choice of successor, however. There is no shortage of individuals who aspire to the throne, who would jump at any chance to seize power. The news that Xenos is not only dead, but a
There's a
to
nice
diabolical
shower.
forces would be too
Right?
enticing
Nice
to
shower.
The Empire would not be quick to recover from a second war of succession.
I am no stranger to infiltrating Imperial territory. With a team of operatives gathered from among the Alliance's finest, the plan should have a reasonable chance of success.
Dorma already has shinobi in place throughout the provinces. We stand ready to act, and act we must. What say you all?
I'm
Alright,
for Master
lit.
Fenris's proposal. We shine a
Okay,
light
so it
upon the
doesn't
Ascian and
kill it
test
anymore.
The Empire's unity.
Unless you go into the
Plot
menu,
that
then it
scuttled
shows up.
Doma's negotiations, was it not? Why then, if
You
we can
missed those two.
eliminate him, there may yet
I
be a
thought so.
chance for peace. Let
Yeah,
us
I forgot.
wage
Triangle.
this war of subterfuge, that we may one day lay down our arms. Gods know we never will while the Ascians remain.
You can go to your one thing that I was gonna do. Yeah, one thing I was gonna go to do is make a stream of all the videos. Yeah. Go into your room.
History.
You can actually make that within your house.
Oh, really?
Ahead looms a calamity. Ahead looms light,
I want to see what
expunging all form and life. Twin dooms only you can forestall. Only you.
Okay.
What's the matter?
There's a voice. Spies in our midst.
Nay, I sense no such presence.
Let expanse contract, eon become instant. Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Is it over?
Master Thancred!
12 for Fend. Bear him to a private chamber. Have every healer make ready. Swiftly!
Master Thancred remains in slumber. Though his vital signs appear stable, he's unresponsive.
What could have done this? And why just him and not the others?
I'm afraid
And
we
they
could
did
not
an
identify
extension on the
cause.
Hildebrand storyline.
Our examinations revealed no wounds, nor the presence of any poisonous substances.
I still haven't done
That's
the Hildebrand storyline.
You're to let
I'm
us
still
know
at
the
the
moment
squid.
there's any change, all right?
The octopus? Yeah, I'm still just there.
You missed all the hilariousness of Piggy, dude. Good.
Thank you for coming. Knowing Thancred, he would apologize for being otherwise engaged at so crucial a juncture.
In gifting us a course of action, Thancred sowed the seed of all that is to follow. We have but to nurture it as best we can. To him, I would say, rest easy, that he may wake to enjoy the fruits of our labours. Now, the matter of the mysterious voice must not be forgotten. Will you tell me exactly what happened?
Alize and I heard a voice in the moments before Thancred collapsed. It was accompanied by a severe headache, as if something were clutching at our minds. Did you experience the same thing?
So, in between the voice and the pain, you felt as if you were somewhere else entirely.
Okay.
Your testimony confirms
The 28th of what?
That which you experienced was, I believe, your soul being
You just wanna get like right. You don't even want to wait for me.
called.
Wait, but it's like we're feeling their conscience.
Huh?
Victor's if you should get
I myself examined Thancred.
Yeah.
figure out find a way.
Reach out as I may, I could not sense in him the spark of life that is his soul.
But we still have until June.
Yeah.
That Thancred alone was stricken so is likely due to his heightened sensitivity to the effects of ether, a consequence of his prior possession by the Ascian Avermedia. The owner of the voice, whoever it may be, reached out to you, called your souls, and in so doing, caused you and yours such pain.
But if that's true, where exactly are we being called to?
I know not. Yet one thing is plain. Whoever waits for you on the other side is possessed of a power unlike any I have ever known.
Forgive us, Lys, but may we leave Thancred in your care for a time?
As if you had to ask. I may not be a scion anymore, but I'm no less a friend. Don't worry. I'll see to it that Thancred's well looked after. Just focus on solving this mystery, all right?
Thank you, Lys. As the Elder Seedseer says, 'tis no ordinary individual we are dealing with. Nor can we discount the possibility of Ascian involvement.
Whoever or whatever is behind this, the sooner we find out, the better.
You ever watch credits enough that when you look away, it feels like the room is still moving? I have learned Endure. Alright, let's see what Endure looks like. Okay, we're going to do the emote, we're going to do the Endure. Alright, let's say here. Little funky. Alright. Thought I would get your view. Now, could you imagine if they actually did this in VR? Not necessarily. They just have to add a couple of elements of hands and you know, because they already have first person.
Remember, it's not a true 3D.
All they have to do is split it up and then. You think?
Case in point, the Titan fight that looks like Titan fighting. They said that they built that.
Really? Damn. Alrighty. Hey.
Marie-Ange! God, it's good to see you.
Would that our meeting were under happier circumstances. I judged the voice sufficient cause for concern even before you sent word of its effect.
Alrighty.
You heard it too, then?
Yeah, yes I did.
Aye. And all but certainly at the selfsame instant. Alas, pained as I was, I could make little sense of what few words did then reach mine ears.
Who do you think is responsible? Could this be the Ascians doing?
Maybe?
That I cannot say. Not when so little is known. Ere I indulge in
I love how the hooded cloak actually has cutouts for the, or like, you know, sewn in parts for the ears. I always found that.
Alamigo, then, without further delay.
One other thing. During my visit to the Far East, I observed a strange phenomenon.
Thou referrest, I presume, to the localized reduction in etheric density.
Well, that spares me the trouble of an explanation. Yes, I noted precisely that at two apparently unconnected locations. I take it the phenomenon is not limited to the Far East.
Indeed not. Of late, our agents charged with surveilling the beast tribes have spoken of little else. In every corner of the realm, they tell of places in which the ether hath grown thin. Naturally, my suspicions first turned to primal activity, but the areas thus affected betray no evidence of summoning. I must confess to being quite perplexed.
If the same phenomenon is being observed in multiple locations on opposite sides of the world, we may safely discount regional factors. Needless to say, this warrants further investigation.
Alrighty.
Indeed.
We'll investigate.
My task to.
I want her rapier. Or his rapier. I think everybody wants his rapier.
The voice.
Her rapier.
Her. I always get the twins mixed up. Really? Is that what they're called?
I hear it too.
Only you. Only you. Throw wide the gates.
No. No, this can't be happening!
Alright. She's down, he's down.
Y'shtola! Marie-Ange! Open your eyes! Open your eyes, I beg you! Say something! Anything! Not again. Please, not again.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the cat. Alrighty, well that was entertaining. Oh, we're going all the way back over here. In a minute. It's been a minute since I've been to Lenosa. Lenosa. I forgot how much this actually makes us better. Why is there so many people over here? What's going on? I've never seen this many people in one area. Wow, they actually got it timed. Look at this. That takes, yeah.
Probably.
That's nuts.
Well, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Do that.
Mm-hmm.
Here he is, my lady.
Gabu, it's been too long.
I'm afraid there's been no change. If he can see or hear us, he has given no sign.
I see. You're still fighting. I'm proud of you. We promised that we would come and visit you together, didn't we? Alphino and I. I'm sorry that we haven't managed that yet. You know, with the three of us like this, does it not remind you of that night? Of the stars beyond count twinkling in the heavens? I was feeling pretty low back then. Powerless. But I knew that my brother was close by if I needed him, and that the others would be waiting for me back at the Rising Stones. Not like now. I've seen my share of trouble since coming to Eorzea. Been reminded again and again of my limitations, of how little I can change about this world. And I've come to know the sorrow of parting all too well. But to have the people I hold dear struck down before my eyes, and be powerless to help them, that I cannot bear.
Yo, Tasty! What's up, buddy? How are you doing? Oh, common tradition.
No, I don't. You're right.
How have you been doing? Dude, I saw that you did a live stream on Outward.
You'd think I'd have learned that by now. Thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you. Well, that's more than enough brooding for one day. Come on.
Dude, that's freaking legit.
We have friends to save.
I'll have to see it. Awesome, nerd. Awesome. And I still have all these side quests I haven't even done. I gotta clean up my current roster of side quests before I start anything new. Bye-bye. Oh, that's a cool mount. Nope. Why am I auto-running? Stop it. Yeah. That's the tank mount only. It's like the healer has one.
Healer, the warrior, and the paladin.
Storyline, yeah.
Paladin, warrior. Iron Ghost, warrior. Yeah, Iron Ghost, warrior. Bear, paladin.
It's something like that, yeah. We're on a story capade. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. And you just talk to him, or saw a cutscene with him in it.
The Populares no longer present an obstacle. Now is the time to bring the Empire's might to bear. A word from your Radiance is all it takes. But one word, and the Imperial army will fall upon Alamigo as a pack of bloodthirsty wolves and tear that feeble nation apart. words for me?
That's almost like the father-son notion. Is like the son wants the recognition from the father.
Part of a fool.
Yeah, he's the moon.
When first I took this place, I swore to use
Bad
all
joke.
of my knowledge, all of my power, to further the cause of the Empire. My deeds stand testament to my commitment.
And he was the white Asian that we saw.
And with
at the
this
end.
adamant flesh at my disposal, I could destroy the Icon Slayer as easily as one might swat a fly. Why do you hesitate? Our enemy is resourceful. Though victory is certain now, it will not remain so indefinitely. Deliberate if you must, but be quick about it. We'll speak again when you have unburdened yourself of doubt. Until then, I take my leave, Father.
That can't be uncomfortable to wear.
I should be the one to sign. I played my part to perfection. I had earned my rest, and then, thanks to La Habrea's crowning act of idiocy, our favorite emissary sees fit to summon me back. Elidibus was ever a warrior, a most tiresome trait, would you not agree? Have you no words for me either? No matter. I've long grown weary of this mummery. Now, my dearest grandson, let me remind you of your place in the simplest of terms. You do not make judgments, you administer them. Swiftly and to the letter. Naught else is your concern. Elidibus may be an insufferable bore, but he is no fool. His choices as emissary seldom err. If aught threatens the balance twixt light and dark, it falls to you to remove it. Be it by your own hands or by your armies, you have ample means at your disposal. That is why this empire exists, why I built it. Oh dear, have I touched a nerve? You always were an easy one to read. I pity you, I do. As they say, ignorance is bliss. And I know how much happier you would be not knowing the things you know. The founding father was an Ascian, and he created the Empire solely for the purpose of sowing the seeds of chaos. Don't take it personally. I merely do my duty. bring about a calamity requires no small amount of power. And there is no surer way to obtain such power than by collecting powerful pawns. To that end, I have labored long and hard, and I must say I am quite pleased with my handiwork, paltry though it seems in comparison to Alag.
Dang!
You fiends are overfond of your own voices. Mark me, Asian. Man is the master of his own destiny.
Well, he was tired of hearing his...
Such a waste of time and energy, both yours and mine. Lest you forget you are Emperor now. If you wish to spout drivel about man's destiny, save it for the masses. It will serve to give them a sense of purpose, and you pliant pieces for the game. Oh, do stop sulking, boy. You, of all people, should understand. Ours is a struggle to restore both mankind and the world to their rightful state. Viewed thus, our goals are one and the same.
Yeah, well, you know, we are a big part of it. Playthroughs and feedbacks alike. Whoa, something just happened. Well, evidence of battle. Seems like all the life out of them got sucked out. The white in their eyes. This. Project abandoned and involve you. Ah, traveling outfit, you say? Ooh. Go level 1. Black Rose cannot be allowed to kill again. We must fight the Asians and put them into the plot. I want that gunblade. History of Violet.
I'm glad you've come.
Ah, fine. Oh well. Soul searching. Long way to go here. Dang, I haven't been in Idleshire in a long time. Have you ever just run around through level 1 sections of the game just to kind of like reminisce? Jump, good jump, good jump, good jump. Wait, is it me or am I... What happened? Ooh. Is it me or am I running like extremely fast in this area? Look at this. Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta figure out where I'm at here. How do you tell if you did everything to get yourself to speed?
Travel current.
Alright, thank you. Okay, the travel currents are... The speed are all the green ones? Is that right? Because I am moving extremely fast. Well, I know when you complete certain sections of the game, you get like completion of maps, like finding all of the Aether Current or whatever. Sound guide. Build some. What is it? I got quite a bit of stuff in my saddle that I could probably sell. Okay, duty, journal, travels, mount speeds. Set the bodies at the dude. Alright. Here it is, it's mount speeds. And no, I don't. It just seems like it's moving faster than normal. Look at this. You get the what rings? What runes or rings? What's their eye level? Wait, when did they put this in here? I don't... Oh, never mind. Circular. What's this cave entrance? I don't remember this. Yeah, it's been a minute. I thought that's what it was, but I don't remember it actually saying cave entrance. I remember saying like something else. Clear arsenal. Alright. You assuming that is what? Salmon. This guy is working on his white mage. He's level 139. He's still sitting on 110 gear. I like his threads though. What are you up to? Do you want to run? Let's see if we can get them out. Monster Hunter mount? Rathalos?
It's a...
Oh, damn. Really? Oh, let's give it a whirl, see what happens. Ah, crap. Well, do we want to do one fast dungeon to call it a night? Flying on my itty bitty high wind. What? Where did you find that? Oh, over in New Gradania? Let me go do this real quick and see if I can collect it. Oh wait, I already have the Deathclaw mount. I thought you knew that. The one that carries you.
I did.
I think Lou even has it. Luna.
I have the wild bird.
I'm sorry to drag you halfway across the realm, but when Maxima mentioned Alphino, I thought you'd want to hear the news in person.
Ah, we meet again. Though I was hoping our reunion would be under more auspicious circumstances.
What happened to my brother? Where is Alphino?
Never fear, my lady. Your brother was in fine health when I took my leave of him, and I have no reason to assume that has changed.
You assume?
If you will allow me, I shall endeavor to explain events. Our troubles began not long after we departed Doma. While crossing the burn, we were fired upon by the Emperor's personal guard and forced to make an emergency landing. As we stumbled from the wreckage, our attackers fell upon us again, and we would have perished there and then were it not for the intercession of a third party, a band of mercenaries whose leader claimed to pursue a vendetta against the Ascians. This shadow hunter, as he styled himself, then escorted us out of the wastes to relative safety. Upon arriving back in civilization, I gathered my Populares colleagues and prepared to flee the Empire. Master Alphino, however, declined the invitation to join us, preferring to continue his investigation into the Ascian threat.
Well, at least he's not lying in a heap in the burn. Tell us more about these Ascian hunters. Who are they? And is Alphino still with them?
He is. As to who they are, I'm afraid I have nothing to tell you. Beyond the fact that they root out and destroy Ascians, they were unwilling to divulge anything which might serve to identify them. They would not even reveal their next destination. But Master Alphino asked to accompany them all the same.
Alright, are you down to do a dungeon?
Yeah.
Let's do a dungeon that can get us some good gear. What do you think? Alright, so how much further do you think I need to go before that happens? Defector's Tidings. I'm going to Anxia. Oh wait, crap. Defector's Tidings. This is... Where did you say the jump was? The new land? I keep forgetting it. Alright. See, here's Orthar's. Alright. I just wish I remember how to turn the camera without the mouse. I don't think you can. Oh, is it? Yep, I should have just gone into the docks. Oh well. The Enclave. That's where I had to go. The Enclave is... Right. Or Third Enclave. Right. Yo, Dinosaur, what's up, man? How you doing? Been a minute since I've seen you. How's life been treating you? Just doing a little bit of running around on the storyline. Dang. That's not too bad. Oh, okay. So 400 in total to get both mounts.
Yeah, I forgot Dark Knight.
Okay. Oh, dude, that stinks, man. Well, melatonin and a glass of milk. That might help. When did he start flying? There's just something not right with that. I mean, it's kind of cool, but it just looks kind of out of place. What do you think? That's why I have mine on like a rotation. Head to the burn. Makes me think a little bit of Star Wars. A little bit.
It seems the engineers have matters well in hand. Should the barrier work as we intend, Doma will be free to reinforce her allies in Alamigo without fear of weakening her own borders. Honored friends, the time has come to put your hard work to the test. Start the generator.
Node 1 is operational. Nodes 2 to 8 are reporting similar energy levels. The barrier is forming. 1,000 yards. 2,000. 3,000. Expansion remains smooth. No fluctuations detected. 4,000. 5,000. Target altitude reached. The barrier is holding steady at 5,000 yards. We've done it.
Dang, that is freaking tall.
Is that an Imperial airship? Of all the rotten timing.
But this is a gift, Mistress Alize. They can test our new wall for us.
Is it me or does that look like a flea?
Seems solid enough, though I was hoping for a fireball.
By the gods, it's Alpha, no. What are you? Let me go! He has my brother!
Lower the barrier!
Dude, which video was that? Casey has a vid that's going up in 100 views every 30 minutes.
The lad is not dead, merely locked in slumber.
No.
Oh, it's sorry about that. I appreciate the feedback. It's just because I'm not listening to the game through my headset. I'm just kind of having an easy-going day and just being silly.
We could identify no cause and found no remedy. Thus I sought to return him to Doma, And into the arms of Lord Hien himself, it would seem. It is a day for fated reunions. Would you not agree, adventurer? Or should I address you as the Warrior of Light? I, Gaius van Baelsar, the Black Wolf. That was the title I was given, one I have long since relinquished. Stand down. The legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion died in Castrum Meridianum. I am no more than Gaius Baelsar, a man without rank or allegiance.
Impossible! There's no way you could have survived!
Do you remember how it unfolded? How I was deceived by La Habrea? How I was convinced that reviving the Ultima weapon would allow me to bring peace to Eorzea?
Too bad I don't get that many views on my stream.
Yes, he used
it's
so
still
many
cool
others, all to further the restoration of his wretched god. Yet even with the might of Alec at my command, you bested me. And as the Praetorium
yeah, it's a little tiny person.
I was content to burn along
Buffalo.
with it. For a moment at least. A moment of folly. To surrender my life thus would have been to betray all who died for my cause. It was for them that I dragged myself free of the rubble, and swore vengeance on the Ascians.
That's okay, dude. I still enjoyed playing the game. That's what matters.
The Black Wolf has shed his pelt, never to return to Garlemald or her legions.
Most definitely we need a co-op.
I live now only to exact revenge.
Fervor thing.
My principal quarry was to be La Habrea, whom I gather you have since ushered onto oblivion. But so many more remain. Long as their kind lurked in the shadows, laboring to sow chaos throughout our world, I would see each and every one dragged into the light and put to the sword. Are the Scions not of like mind?
Dude, you too, man. Peace out, game on, keep it happy and keep it healthy. Next time, bud.
Then I shall continue the partnership the boy began, and share what intelligence I have acquired. Among the Ascians, the Black-Masked Ilk are subordinate to those who wear red. This you already know. Yet among the red there exists a hierarchy. Those set adrift with the shards clearly stand below those still joined to the source. Nabriales, who once dared to intrude upon the Rising Stones, belonged to the former group. And while he was indeed a dangerous foe, his powers were inconsequential next to the paragons of the Source. The first was La Habrea, who plagues us no more. There is also the white-robed Elidibus, and the elusive Emmet Selk, about whom little is known.
We have files on La Habrea and Elidibus. But I believe this Emmet Selk is new to us? As I assume my brother told you, we have evidence to suggest that an Ascian now walks in the body of the Crown Prince. Have you identified this interloper?
Elidibus seems the most likely culprit. As emissary, it is his role to maintain the equilibrium between darkness and light. Your many deeds in Hydaelyn's name have upset the balance, and I believe he seeks to restore it by throwing his considerable power behind the Empire. As a leader of the Ascians, He is one of our primary targets. It was on the trail of this very prey that the boy and I came across the scene of a failed uprising. In the absence of a single Garlean casualty, we inspected the bodies of the rebels, and the lack of any external injury drew my immediate attention. They had been slain by Black Rose, an alchemical invention of the Imperial Army. When I yet served as legatus, I ordered its production halted and all stockpiles destroyed. Toxic gas is not a tool of conquest, but of extermination.
Toxic gas? This must be the new weapon Maxima warned us about. Something deadly enough to sweep away all resistance in a matter of hours. Gods. You don't think they're planning to use this in Alamigo, do you?
Put your fears to rest. We infiltrated the production facility and destroyed all existing stores of the chemical along with the plant itself. Even should they rebuild the operation, they will not soon manufacture another batch. Regardless, I would draw your attention to a directive we discovered in the plant's records. The document was marked with a recent date and authorized with the signature of one Zeno Galvas.
A dead man signing the death warrant for thousands. 'Tis bad comedy.
But the tale does not end there. Within that same facility was a chamber filled with devices of elegant design. Cloning technology, we realized. And what should we find in each and every incubator? But a young Emperor Solus. All of which prompts the question, were the Ascians responsible for these abominations, or was it the will of the Emperor? I must know which hand guides the Empire. Though I have given up my rank, I am yet a son of Garlemald, and I will fight for the future of my homeland. It is time I return to the hunting of shadows. We should focus on our common foe. To reopen old quarrels now would serve no purpose.
You saved my brother's life, so I'm willing to let sleeping dogs lie. But in truth, it's not my decision to make.
There was a time when I scorned those who placed their faith in false gods, even as I, in my blanket conviction, place mine in Ascian promises. Unlike yours, my strength of will and my restraint was found wanting. We shall meet again, warrior of light.
So that was the infamous Black Wolf. An unexpected ally, to say the least. Well, I am content to leave the fine-tuning of the barrier to cleverer minds. Let us bid our friends from the Ironworks farewell, and see what can be done for Alphino back in Dorma.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it a night. Meanwhile, that Black Rose can...
Our supplies at Black Rose have been ruined, but the new plant is already under construction. We should have the first batch ready in time for the offensive, Your Radiance.
See that you do.
Ah, yes, the infamous Black Rose. If I recall correctly, Gaius did not much care for the invention. A ruthless and indiscriminate weapon indeed, this airborne poison. It seems you are capable of making decisions worthy of your bloodline.
With no gift for sorcery, we Garleans must look to Magitech to even the odds. If it spares the needless deaths of our soldiers and serves the cause of this empire, there is no method I would not employ.
How very noble of you.
Truly, though, I must commend you for embracing your role as Emperor. You play the part of the determined ruler well. Sometimes even I catch myself believing.
A silent agent of death. Now that I think on it, Black Rose may well possess the perfect aspect. Slowly but surely, the deluge of light has worked upon the ether here in the source, and the gas should be most susceptible to its influence. Well, I shall leave you to your own devices. Go forth and bloody the land with your grand and glorious war.
While you do what, precisely?
Need you ask? I will be doing what all Ascians do.
I am well aware that your kind exists only to usher in the next calamity. But you seem oblivious to the harm your singular agenda causes to the Empire. You cannot have forgotten the events which followed your mortal demise. Our homeland was plunged into civil war for your failure to name a successor. The edifice you so carefully constructed was but a hair's breadth from collapse.
Are you truly so naive? You thought me oblivious to the consequences of a departure so painstakingly timed?
It was by design?
Well, of course it was! Though I will admit the resulting panic exceeded even my wildest expectations. But how can you be surprised? Throwing the world into disarray was the very purpose for which this nation was, as you say, so carefully constructed.
Now, if you have no further questions, I must be on my way.
Since
we may not meet again in this lifetime, it would be remiss of me not to offer a word or two of gratitude. I really must thank you for this surplus of vessels. I can mold any host into my own image, but having bodies tailor-made for me in this fashion is so much less tiresome. You dabbled in elegant cloning techniques, yes? It certainly is a compelling, not to mention entertaining, field of research.
And of all the options available, you chose the Founding Father on whom to experiment. You have a twisted streak to you, Varus, like grandsire, like grandson, hey?
If events play out as planned, this will become something of a family enterprise. You will be the capstone of this world, I the anchor and shard, and together we will give the lie to this star's fraudulent existence.
As much as I want to be able to continue doing this, that's weird. In here, you don't have the moon. There's the moon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate fun adventure. I'm Walshetty, and fellow compadre in the background, Mr. Ox. What? Oh, dude, that's a. Well, until next time, you all take care, peace out, game on, keep it happy and keep it healthy. I'll look forward to seeing you guys on the next stream. Peace out.